Okay, ladies and gents, so I'm back here with some more hip-hop news. So let's talk about the Young Thug situation, because footage was just released basically on, online, on social media, where apparently it looks like he was doing a hand-to-hand drug deal exchange in court. That's right, literally in front of the judge, the jury. They caught Young Thug basically being given, I guess, a perk pill that was wrapped in plastic and all that stuff as a way to see if, basically as a way for him to see if he can avoid the attention of deputies and all that stuff. But I guess you could say that this really has gone bad, just because, not only was this in front of a bunch of cameras, but this was literally right in front of the jury selection, the judge, just in front of the court officers. And for him to try and do that was just absolutely crazy as hell. But obviously deputies were able to quickly, I guess, realize what was going on, because it's like it's in front of a bunch of cops and all that, and just his co-defendant gave him that. So I imagine if they're going to give Young Thug an extra, if he's going to pick up an extra charge just for that literally, because obviously right now with the way how this trial is going down right now, it could potentially be the end of Young Thug's hip-hop career if he gets found guilty of of what he's charged with and all that. And I guess you could say that this happened because obviously with Young Thug, I can't imagine with what he's going through in jail right now, as he's locked away, not being able to make any new hip-hop songs, not even having any contact with any of his associates in jail and all that stuff, So I guess this is one reason why he thought he could just do that and try and fool the deputies. But I guess you could say that the cops in court weren't fooled, and right now I imagine that he might likely pick up an extra charge because of that, because obviously they searched him after he was given that, and obviously they found not just that, but I guess also weed on him as well. And I guess he tried to I guess it was him that tried to basically wrap it up in plastic and basically I guess, I don't know, food or something as a way to conceal the smell of weed and all that. But this is just absolutely bizarre, and I don't know how this is going to help Young Thug's case at all, with him basically trying to smuggle drugs in court. That's right, basically him trying to see if he can pop a perk, without people noticing. But it's like, dude, you're in court, of course people are going to notice. But this is just absolutely wild as heck, him basically given a perk, basically wrapped up in plastic and all that, and basically he was caught doing that. And I really don't know how this is going to help his case at all. In fact, this might make the case a whole lot worse for him in terms of beating the case and all that, and trying to convince the jury he's not guilty of the charges, what prosecutors are basically accusing him of and all that stuff. But yeah, this is just absolutely wild that this happened, and it seems like that the Young Thug story is just getting even more crazier and crazier. But yeah, that's pretty much the video here. Nothing much else to say except that I guess Young Thug, he thought he could fool the cops and everybody in court by basically trying to pop a perk during legal proceedings and the jury selection. But I guess it really backfired. So yeah, that's the video. See ya.